Hello, I'm Sally, and I am thrilled to welcome you back to Reverse Reset Restore, the podcast where we explore the dynamic relationship between mental, emotional, and physical health. If you're up for an adventure, you've come to the right place. Change comes from within. It's Fitness Friday, or Fitness any other day, depending on when you're listening to this episode. And today we are going on an adventure as part of our fitness activity. This is day 27 of our 31-day self-care program, and it's time to get physical. I always like to make my exercise fun. It makes it much more enjoyable and less of a chore. When you enjoy doing something, you're going to be enticed to do it more. So for me, to make exercise sustainable, I need it to be fun and interesting. Today, I'm going to share with you another way I turn an everyday walk into an adventure. Maybe I was a pirate in a former life, because both the ideas I'm offering here today are scavenger hunts of sorts. The first is one that has been around for many years now. It's called geocaching. Geocaching is an outdoor recreational activity that involves using a GPS receiver or a mobile device to hide and seek containers called geocaches or caches. A geocache is typically a waterproof container that contains a logbook for finders to sign, and sometimes it has a small trinket or treasures that can be exchanged. Geocaching can be a fun and engaging way to incorporate fitness into your outdoor activities. Geocaches are hidden in various locations, often in parks, hiking trails, or scenic spots. By searching for caches, you'll have the opportunity to explore new areas and hike or walk, which can contribute to your fitness routines. The physical activity involved in geocaching, such as walking or hiking or even running, can provide a good cardiovascular workout, helping to improve your heart health and build your endurance. And depending on the cache's location, you may need to climb, stretch, or maneuver through obstacles, which can increase your strength and flexibility over time. Not only does geocaching benefit you physically, but it requires problem-solving skills as you decipher clues, you solve puzzles, and you navigate to the cache's coordinates. Engaging in such mental activities can enhance cognitive function and keep your mind sharp. And it's great for social interactions as well. While you can enjoy it alone, it's also great to do with friends and family. Or joining a local geocaching community or participating in geocaching events can provide an opportunity to meet like-minded individuals and foster social connections while getting fit. There are geocaching apps which you can download and may even be available right in your neighborhood. I'll include a few in the show notes for you to take a look at and try out. The second adventure walk uses the app Randonautica, which at its base is about generating random locations for you to walk to while you set an intention for what you hope the universe will provide some clarity on at the designated GPS point. As the app describes it, there is growing evidence that the mind, thoughts, emotions, and words have an impact on matter. Using Randonautica creates a bridge to access a very malleable reality. Having an intense thought or intention while the generation process is happening can result in an effect in the real world as you journey to the random coordinates provided by the app. People have reported that there is a ripple effect where their intention has lasting effect on their personal reality and observation, to defeat feeling stuck in the day-to-day. Randonautica offers a very interesting way to go on a walk. It doesn't always necessarily work in the most obvious sense, but if you take the time at the arrival point to consider your intention and look around a bit, you might be surprised at just how often something in the area kind of relates back to the intention you set. I've ended up facing random murals, seeing signs, or even finding garbage that actually correlated to the question or the thought or intention I set at the beginning of my walk. You can get free daily tokens that can get your adventure kickstarted every day, and there are options to purchase in the app. Personally, I haven't found it necessary to use the in-purchase features yet, as I think the free tokens offer enough for my personal use. I've included a link to the App Store information in the show notes if this is something you'd like to try. At this stage, this app is only available for iPhone or iPad users. Of course, you can create your own versions of these types of walking adventures. If you have a magic 8-ball, you could use that like I've done in the past and had so much fun with my friends with the randomness of that. Other ideas that you could try if walking with others, especially would be great with kids, could be an alphabet walk where you look for items to complete the alphabet from A to Z. Or an I Spy walk where people take turns looking for objects that someone else in the group has spied. It's all about making it fun, making it a bit of an adventure. Remember, before starting any physical activity, it's essential to consider your fitness level, wear appropriate attire, stay hydrated, and be mindful of your surroundings. Happy geocaching or intentional random walking? Give me a shout out on Insta using the hashtag adventure if you give these options a go and what you found in your walks. And if you have other ways to turn your average walk into an adventure, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it. As a huge nerd and Lord of the Rings fan, I finish off our episode with this fantastic quote from the book The Fellowship of the Ring, where Tolkien wrote, "It's a dangerous business, Frodo, going out your door. You step onto the road, and if you don't keep your feet, there's no knowing where you might be swept off to."